What's up, guys? Welcome back to their Team Solemn Circus live duel. It's on the left side here. We have P.U.N.K Gold Pride, and on the right side we have Mikanko, a deck that I'm excited to feature a little bit more on the channel. You know, very, very cool deck. I like how it's a different strategy as a lot of the other stuff here. And then Gold Pride P.U.N.K is a very popular deck. You know, people are loving it. Before we dive into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Helps the channel a lot. We're on the road to 5K. Hopefully, trying to hit that before the end of the year. We're going to be seeing the P.U.N.K player going to be going first. You're going to activate an E-Telly. This card's crazy. I still can't believe this card's at 3. Summon up the Zeoman. Zeoman's going to activate its effects. Now, this card deserved an ulti. OTS maybe 23, maybe we'll see in Zeoman ulti, but it would look insane as an ulti there. We're going to see it activate the effects. Then we're going to be going for the Sharahuchai. Activate the effect, go for the shark thing. And then we're going to be activating the effect, something like the deer notes as well as the wagon. Both players here have played P.U.N.K before, so they're going to be speeding through the process here. Hope you guys do not mind that we're going a little bit fast. Then we're going to activate the effect of wagon, putting the field spell onto the field. Well, you guys know what I mean. Searching for the field spell. He's going to play the field spell. He's going to synchro away into the jam drive, activate the effect, and then, deer note's going to be summoning back the Charaguchai, as well as it's going to be searching for a copy of Ghost Ogre. I don't know how good Ghost Ogre is in this matchup here. We did see him draw into one of the Gold Pride spells here, which I believe will let him search for a Gold Pride monster, which is going to be exactly what he wants. We're summoning with the Psychic Wielder here. It is a level 3. And then we're going to be normal summoning the Ghost Ogre, but we already normal summoned, so we cannot activate the effect here. We're going to activate a Foxy, and it's going to be discarding the Ogre there. It's summoning at a level 3. It does the same thing, just without the normal. Going into the Carry. Carry's going to be able to search for the spell and dump the Roller Baller. Then we can activate the spell here, which is going to let us search for a Carry. Then we can summon out the Carry. Carry's going to search for the trap here. This is the full Gold Pride P.U.N.K board here. Very, very nice. We see in pretty much a Desires without banishing. Setting 2 cards, and then we're going to be able to search or draw another card at the end of it as well. Summoning with the Carry there, and then we're going to be drawing a card off the final spell there. So here we're going to go for a Lightning Storm. Todd is just notorious for opening this up. I'm going to hit the spells and traps. It's going to go all away. Then we're going to see a Proto Prosperity main activated here. But yeah, this card always, every time I get double hit here. Feels bad. We're going to be seeing a Hari, Talents, a Ash, another Hari, and then the Kaiju Slumber here, and then the Mikanko Ritual. Choosing the Mikanko Ritual there. So not going to hit them with the Kaiju, which could be very good. The Ohime is what was chosen here. We're going to activate the Ohime here. We're going to be searching for a Mikanko, I think it's Mikanko card. And then discard one. Looks like we're searching for the green one, maybe. Searching for the red one, okay. Going for the fire there, and they're going to have to discard a card as well. What will they discard is the question. Looks like they're going to discard the fire here. Okay, interesting choice. Searching for the card you're going to discard. Then we're going to see the Mayo one activate here. That's going to be able to target so they can't be destroyed by card effects. And then when it's in the graveyard, I believe if you can target them on Mikanko to bounce it. And we're going to Kaiju it. Okay, so that's going to be making it go to the graveyard. That makes sense here. So then they'll be able to activate the effect. And they're going to activate the effect. It's going to get hit with a bell. We're going to be able to activate the Rondo, I believe, or the Ceremony. It summons one from the hand, ignoring special summon conditions, which allows you to summon out the ritual spell, or the ritual one. Then we can banish it to dump the Water Abresk. And then we can activate the effect of Ohime to equip it to a monster there. And then we're going to activate it. It's going to be targeting the Kaiju. It's going to be bouncing back the Kaiju to their hand. And then we're able to summon out, I believe, a Mikanko from their deck. So here we're gonna have 2,000, or we're gonna have a lot more than 2,000. We're gonna have 2 attacks, and we do have the kaiju in the hand there. So we're gonna be giving our opponents lots of damage. And if they don't have any interaction to this, which I don't believe they do, it's going to be game there, I think. I mean, the bell definitely hurt. The bell definitely made sure that it wasn't game. But you just summon out the fire there, and then you give them a kaiju. They're down on life points enough. You know, they played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's gonna be enough for game there. They're gonna be game with the kaiju there. They're gonna battle phase, attack, attack, and that's going to be game. It's half damage because of prosperity though. Okay, so maybe it's not going to be game there. I believe it's a 33, so they're going to be taking 33. So they're going to still have some life, unfortunately. Yeah, I completely forgot about prosperity there. You know, just they're going to be setting the other card here. I believe it's called the Rivalry. If you control a Mikanko, target one face-up monster on the field equipped with one Mikanko card or one equipped card. So there's going to be possibilities there. We're going to see an E-Telly. But you know, this is the problem. They're so low on life points here that there is going to be an opportunity for them to go just like again Punisher, which will be game. Or I guess is it game because of the fact that I mean, are the Mikonkos actually like? Do they still make your opponent take the life point? Probably. It's really weird with the Mikanko. Like it brings up some rulings that are not normally talked about. But let's say we're taking a big think here. They're just gonna scoop it up, realizing they don't have enough life points here, and they're just gonna be like, yeah, no, you have it. You know, with the follow up of the next turn, being able to just attack and just clear the board. They're on a 33. They took 33 right there. So they have 33, and they took 6 off of Xiamen. They took 6 at least 4 times. So they'll take them down quite a bit. You know, leaving them probably like 2,000 life points left. And they had the Gold Pride spell as well that burned them for life. So they're probably down to pretty much nothing there, but we're going to be seeing them going into game 2 here. And this is interesting because a lot of the time the Mikanko player has to be aware of the fact that they're probably going to go in first, going second into a deck, especially like this, where they can set up a card like Second Again Punisher so easily, or just be able to hit them with the cards or just blow cards as well. You don't want to get them go second for sure against you. You already saw how easy they can just chip away your board, but in that case, you're also going to make them be able to side the cards. So a little bit of a lose situation here. We get to have some big thinking. There's also stuff like with the deck, they can also set up like boards that are untargetable. I know that the little green one, I think it's Kari or something. I don't even, or Huli, the Jewel Mikanko. It makes it so that your opponent can't target the cards. So making like an untargetable 0/0 is pretty nice, which is can be pretty hard to beat over, to be honest. But moving on into game 2 here. We're going to be seeing the P.U.N.K player make the Mikanko player going to be going first. They're going to activate their normal selling out Diviner, activate Diviner here, dumping the Herald, which will allow us them to search for the Ohime here. Very nice being able to search. Also making it a level 6. I think that is important because they are able to go for Barone. See a prosperity here going for looks like fire, earth, or going for the water one there. I don't know why I said earth. There is no earth. It's only a water. They did normal summon here, so they've already activated the effects, but we'll be able to activate the effect of Ohime here, and that's going to be letting us search for the quick play, the ceremony there, and then dumping. It looks like we're thinking about dumping the water one there that we searched, or that we drew off Prosperity, I should say. Or dumping the Lightning Storm. So, having those going second cards as well, thinking that they're maybe going to be going second there. Then we're going to be activating the effect of the quick play, especially someone out the Ohime. They're going to be banishing the effect there, or not banishing. They're going to activate the effect, banishing it. And then you summon Mikanko to the graveyard. They're going to be the water, a brisk, I believe. And then we're going to be seeing the water brisk is going to be bouncing back. And then you just special summon out probably the Hulu. And I want to mention that once again he had double Lightning Storm in the hand. I want to point that out there. So going for the Hulu there, that is the untargetable one, which is very nice. And then we're going to be able to search for the trap card here, which is pretty crazy. They're getting a new trap card in the newest set, Dune. Mikanko is spiriting away. Target one monster your opponent controls. Equip that face-up monster, one Mikanko monster you control. Then if a ritual monster on the field, you can inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each equip spell you have in your graveyard. And then just put someone in one that is banished or in your hand when it's in graveyard there. Then I see them go for the Power Tool Braver Dragon. And that's going to be able to equip a whole bunch. It's going to equip, I think, the second copy of the Brisk, as well as the Mayo one. And then it's like it just goes to the grave, or it is able to reborn out the Hulu. I think it's Hulu, the green one, whatever it's called. Huli. There's set one card and pass on that there, Having an untargetable monster is pretty nice. We're going to be able to activate one of the Gold Pride spells here. I believe it reveals and then special summons another one. It's not Better Luck next time. It's the Crowd Goes Wild. It adds one, and then you can apply the effect. We do see a Foxy in hand as well here. They're just going to ask what is equipped to what. They're going to normal summon out, I believe that is a Xiamen. They're going to pay 6 here. Or it's not, it's actually the Wagon. Okay. So paying 6 to search for the field spell, very nice. Not the best, Xiamen is a lot nicer. But we're going to be activating the field spell here. And then we're going to activate an E-Tally, which is a copy of Xiamen. So we can then summon out the Xiamen here. Activating the effect, paying 6, searching for the Ogre Dance. And that beautiful secret rarity from the Monster's Revenge. Then we get the draw card. I think we just drew to another E-Tally here, which is just going to be another level 3 tuner, I guess. Taking a second to read the Huli. I actually don't even know what the Power Tool Braver Dragon does. I don't think it's that important, to be honest. But maybe we should know. I do play Todd quite frequently, so I probably should know by now what it does. Normally I just Book of Eclipse it, though. So it doesn't really matter. They're going to be XYZing into a Chariot Carry here. Not playing the Fortune Tune. I don't know if maybe that's the space in the extra deck. But Fortune Tune seems kind of good right now. Being able to attack into the Hulu and then being able to make a Zeus there. But we're going to be seeing the Rowlery and activate here. Target one, equip it, and then banish it. Target one, add it to your hand, I guess. It's going to be able to Snatch Steal here. With the Reflection Rondo there. We're We're going to be seeing a carry being summoned, being able to search for the trap. They're looking at their deck. We do see they are playing the Golden Castle Mangalo or whatever it's called. We're going to activate the field spell, banishing the ogre, summon out here, and then they can synchro summon again here into. They're going to activate the E-Telly here. So actually getting another tuner onto the field. Going for the Sharihuchai, so we will be able to go synchro summoning now. They're going to activate the effect synchro summoning for the Rising Carp. And then they'll be able to activate the effect, drawing one card here. Drawing into a ghost spell. That is a pretty nice one with the spell card. The Mayo one, being able to stop that stuff. I think it's pretty good against the Mikanko matchup. They do have a lot of cards that do activate to add back or to summon out. But we do have the Power Braver Dragon, which is, I guess, a kind of a negate. They're negating the effect of the Rising Carp there by detaching one of the equipped. And then, with the Rivalry, they're able to banish it to add back one of the equip spells. They're kind of interesting. I completely forgot about that effect of the Power Braver Dragon. It is a pretty nice card, like being a really weird kind of negate there. But we're going to be seeing the Foxy Tomb. We still have a little bit of gas in the tank here. Discarding the Bell, so just like giving up final hope here of being able to do that. This will get us into a tuner here. So we could go for a copy of the... going for a copy of Amazing Dragon, I guess. That will let us bounce 2 cards here. They're going to bounce the Power Braver, whatever, as well as their copy of the Captain or Chariot Carry there. So they have to deal with a single copy of Huli, and then they're going to be summoning out the copy of Leon, and that's going to be able to reborn out the carry there, or no, carry on the field. Okay, they're going to synchro summon away into a copy of, is that Metaphys Horus? It is, okay. Interesting. I actually don't know what that card even does, to be honest. I'd have to read that. I'm going to take a second to read the Metaphys. Completely forgot about those set of cards. I actually really miss effect launch. You can target one monster. I guess it negates. It does target. And Hulu is no longer equipped with a card, so I guess you can. Yeah, so it's not equipped to anything, so we can target stuff, so that will be able to negate, and that would make it so that they're able to take damage, and then obviously, they can just attack and deal some big damage there. Pretty interesting tech that they do have here. So we're going to be going into the game 2 here, or game 3, and the Mikanko player will choose who's going to go first or second here. Probably going to make themselves go second. And we're going to be seeing the P.U.N.K player going to be going first. They do have a Book of Moon. Pretty nice card against the strategy, being able to Book of Moon either a copy of any of the Mikankos there, being able to stop or put those equipped spells back in the graveyard. It's pretty nice. Want to see Foxy discarding the Book of Moon there. Not maybe the best play I would choose, but it's going to summon out the Xiamen. Xiamen's going to be able to search for the Sharihuchai. We're normal summon with Sharihuchai, activate the effect, being able to fusion summon, going into the Rising Carp. And this is when we can activate the Rising Carp effect. We do not get hit with Ash, summoning out the Deer Note as well as the copy of Wagon. Wagon will be able to activate here, searching for the field spell. And then we're going to activate the field spell here. We're going to be using them to synchro away into the Jam Drive. Jam Dragon Drive. Then we can able to search for the Tracer here, which is going to be the level 3 extender that we need, as well as summon out the Sharihuchai there as well. We have the second Book of Moon in hand, so it's not bad at all there. And then we're going to be able to summon out the Wielder, and then we can summon a Leon. We don't have another Pumpkin Grave. We don't have another Gold Pride Engraved, so we can't Reborn. They're going to go into a Captain Carry. Carry is going to be searching for the spell. Better luck next time. And then that will be able to dump the Nitro Head. Then we can search for the Carry. Carry is going to search for the Trap card. And we are just speeding through all of this. Not summoning Baller there is kind of wild to me. We're not dumping Baller because it's super weird. Oh, I guess we already have the Baller there, so that's fine. And I'm just getting the second set. This is I think, pretty nice board there, with the Book of Moons as well. If we don't get hit with a double twist or double Lightning Storm, I think we have this in the bag here. They're going to be seeing the Carry tag out with another Carry, and they're going to be able to draw as well. Getting a +3 feels great. They're going to take a second to read the Roller Baller there. And they summon it in defense position, so all their monsters are not going to be destroyed by that Lightning Storm there. But we're going to get hit with a Doggeran on the Baller. Kind of unfortunate. And then we're going to be activating one of the Mikanko fire spells. I actually don't know which one this is. Is it Fire Dance or Purification Dance? I think it's Fire Dance. And so summons one from your hand or graveyard, then equip it. And then they can put someone from their graveyard, but negate the effects, but they have no zones, so. Then they can dump the spell. We're going to see them activate, and then it's going to get hit with Ash Blossom. I'm not too sure what they Ash there, to be honest. Maybe the Huli? Or they could have, negated the effect of Ohime there. We've got someone out the Alpha Mythical Magical Beast. This card's kind of crazy in the deck. They're going to activate the effect, and they're going to get hit with a book, or actually, they're going to just book it on the summon there, so they cannot activate the effect. Definitely a good Book of Moon hit there. I think Book of Moon's actually pretty crazy in this matchup, to be honest. I think that the Shirakuchai has to Synchro Summon into a P.U.N.K, if I'm not mistaken. So they could go into a copy of the Amazing Dragon. Which we are going to be seeing them go for here. After they summon out their own Kaiju there, then it pay 6, and then they're going to be summoning out. And then they can activate the effect here. And then we're going to get to draw a card as well. I think we draw another Book of Moon. So we have Cyclone and Book of Moon in there. We're going to see them go battle phase. The Kaiju is going to attack into the Amazing Dragon there. Going to be passing turn on to this. Interesting little board here. See a Cosmic going to be hitting the back row. If this is the trap card, there is a chance to just flip it and chain here. It's going to get banished regardless, which does kind of suck. It stops the follow-up. We are going to be seeing them activate it here, which is going to be equipping it when face-up monster on the field. They have lots of options there. They can equip it, being able to steal a monster if they wanted to. Stealing a Jam Drive is pretty nice. They're going to be flipping a Book of Moon on the Jam Drive as well. It was not summoned this turn, so they can as well just flip it right back up, which is kind of funny. It does really stop. Also, the trap is banished, though. That's important to note. If they go for a carry here, I don't know if it does really much. Captain Carry, search for another spell, activate it. I guess they can summon out the roller. It doesn't do very much though. I guess I can search for Leon. Leon can reborn out the roller. But it doesn't look like they're in a great spot. They really have to get rid of that equip spell on the Hulu because it is stopping the preventing of targeting. And that is a very good card there. I believe we saw a battle phase attack into it. I'm not too sure there. I think I don't see any other way it can get sent to the graveyard there. So that's what I'm assuming the battle phase has been used. It looks like we're thinking we are in a little bit of a trouble spot. There's not very much we can do. They are putting the Fortune Tune though. So that definitely could have been a play before the battle. Definitely probably worth it there. They're just going to scoop it up, brothers, and they do not have enough. And the Mikanko player is going to end up taking the game there. We see them taking it 2-1 here with the P.U.N.K player just being out of the gas. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more content like this. Let me know in the comment section what other decks you guys want to see, as well as other content you want to see. And don't forget to stay safe. Peace.